we were talking about how the run game just hasn't looked good. And you and I on the show this past week, we were talking about RoJo asking for a release, wants out. It's like we have a need for him at this point. And you heard what Lance had to say. Lance had a lot to say on it, but I mean, what are you seeing? Is it the O line not getting pushed, or is the running back not having any vision? What is it from what you can see?
Man, you know what? I just think it's a number of things. I just don't think we're consistent enough for running the football. For one, that we make it a priority. I think it's probably part of the problem, to be honest with you. And number two, you know, when we do get 2 or 3 different yards, and then it's like, oh, okay, we go right from it. And so what you do is now you're putting a lot more stress upon Patrick Mahomes and the wide receivers get open, which it will come back and bite you. If you continue to do that, man, it's just will not. It's not going to bode well for you later on in the future. You know, that's the thing about it, because Patrick will end up starting taking more hits. He'll start running a little bit more. You get more wear and tear on him. And that's what you don't want to do. And so you got to be able to establish the running game. You have to be able to do that. We got guys up front who can absolutely open up some holes, put their hands in the ground and come off the football. But we're just not doing it. We just don't make that a priority. And so I know you was talking about RoJo a little bit. And to be honest with you, I don't see why we're not using him. Why not bring him in? Right? I mean, we're not using any other guys in any other way. And so RoJo could be that back who brings you a lot more physicality to that group that you need. I think Pacheco was one that would kind of give you a little bit of that, but you need, like you said, a veteran guy who understands, you know, NFL's been hit in the NFL, understands NFL defenses, who is hungry. RoJo is hungry right now. Look, he's angry. When you said he wanted a release, man's upset. I'm guaranteed right now his patience is worn thin. And so there's no reason why the Chiefs are keeping him on the roster. If you don't give him a release, then use this guy. Why not? Why would you use a guy like that? So I think that's, you know, part of the reason. I think part of the problem is we just don't make it a priority enough to do that. I mean, we threw the ball 68 times. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations. Appreciate it. All the guys, everybody giving the thanks and the congratulations. Thank you very much. So yeah. That's it. I think that's just to me. I think it's a bad look, especially when you're looking to go deep in the playoffs. You got to have a running game. You have to. That has to be a threat. If team's not they're not worried about you running the football. Then you know what? Hey, they're just gonna sit back, and it made it a little tough for Patrick today. They were just saying that he threw for 400 and some yards today, and it was the hardest 400 yards you could possibly see somebody throw for. Right? Mm-hmm. I agree. I absolutely agree. So things like that's got to change, man. You got to change, you know, to fit these guys that you got at least in here, to at least let these guys, man, just come off the football and smash the guys in the mouth.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get podcasts.